Casually Vintage, how did you miss this? It's been a new channel for like, I don't know, 2 months? A month and a half, maybe? Lovely to see you here, though. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Valixion. Valizion? Shit, I'm not gonna be able to know how to say your name correctly. But welcome. I still have to do a quick thing before I'm gonna be like visible and stuff, but appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing good. I feel like I've overestimated your ability to look at things casually vintage. Hello and welcome to Roll Tale, not Sebastian Plays This. I'm Sebastian, I hope you're doing good. You can watch this on YouTube or Twitch. Both channels are called Roll Tale, so appreciate you being here wherever you're coming from. I see Casual Village is here. Casually Vintage is here. And Valixion, hope you're both doing good. Gonna be doing maybe a little bit of campaign building today. I kind of come to the... Okay, so a couple of weird things have kind of developed, I guess. Not really developed it. Whatever, I'll get more into this. I'm not going to be doing Tales of Yield Interest on this coming up Tuesday or the next Tuesday. Erica has some stuff she's got to do going on that she won't be able to be in the session. And the next Tuesday, I'm going to be in Toronto, so we will not be able to... we will not, unfortunately, be able to do Tales of Yield Interest for 2 weeks. There's going to be a bit of a break, which sucks. I hate doing the break, but it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. Good name for a Discord. It really actually is a good name for a Discord. By the way, thank you for reminding me that Fallout 3 is on sale. You're going to Canada? Oh, yeah, totally. Mouse acting up. Yep. Not that bad. All right, what was I doing though? Oh yeah, I have to get that thing off of Epic Game Store. And polar bear's up there. Oh my god. You'd be surprised how many people like do ask me about like if I've seen a moose or like if how fucking cold it is here. It's like right now it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know what that is in Celsius, like 14 or something. But it's pretty warm right now. So don't get it. It looks like shit today. Wanna guess mine? 52 degrees? I don't know. I feel like you might be a little colder for once. I'm gonna say you're either 52 degrees or you're like 82 degrees. Yeah, there we go. 80 degrees. No, no, the second guess was a lot closer. I know you had a cold one a few days ago. Also, lovely seeing you here, Myra. Hope you're doing good. Anyhow, I have to redeem the free games. So what the fuck is Evoland? Is this a game I'm gonna even... No, this is a... Wait, what the fuck is this game? No, this is probably not a game I'll play, but I'm gonna claim it on Epic anyways, because... Who knows, maybe one day my taste in games will change entirely, then I'll have a good 150 games I've just been waiting to play. Yeah, yesterday and the one before that I was freezing. Jesus. I think we've got a day in the 70s coming up. I'm pretty sure. Game of the Year edition. I actually never had... I've never played the DLCs for Fallout 3. I've only ever played the base game. Why is dark spelled with a K and not a C? Because you can't see in the dark. I'm mad at you for that. Never played it? It's pretty good. I do like it. Like, it's a little janky. It's got all the classic, like, jankiness of, Bethesda game. But holy crap, it is a much harder game than Fallout 4, Fallout 3. It just... frustrating. It can be frustrating. Also, we will soon be playing my Fallout campaign. That's awesome! That is sweet! You homebrewed a ton of the mechanics, didn't you? Or did you just, I remember you had to do, like, quite a bit of homebrewing. I don't remember if you've had to, like, remake the system or what you had to do. Like, all of it. Damn, that's so cool. Today we might be making a little bit of, I don't know if we're going to be making, like, an entire campaign today. Or if we're just making a one-shot. I'm kind of split. But we'll kind of see. Because I've got this, I stole a lot from OC Fallout. Nice. Oh, why not? But I got this book. Game Master's Book of Legendary Dragons. I should have been able to tell. Super good book. I love it a ton. And I kind of just am really curious if I could make a campaign with this. 'Cause I feel like I could, you know? Like, got really interesting things. I also digitized it. I love this book so much that I had to digitize it. I said, haha, book no. Oh, fair. Like, I spent a good 3, maybe 2.5 hours, or close to that probably, digitizing this book, because I love it so much. It's so good. I had to have, like, I had to have it on my computer to make copy and pasting into Foundry easier. Which, I don't know if I saved any time by digitizing it, but, I now have it on my computer all the time, and it makes me happy. But really cool book. I'll kind of go into a couple things. But we're going to make I think we're going to just make a campaign setting, maybe? I'll figure it out. I say I know what I'm doing, and then, truthfully, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Alright. So, I have a couple different things I can do. Actually, I'm going to kind of let the backdrop of me speaking be... We're going to do this where I have a backdrop of me speaking is going to be the book. Oh, am I just not visible in this? There we go. I just want to capture my PDF. Also, just remember that I'm on page, whatever page this is, 130. I'll probably not remember that I was on page 130. Also, I'm getting like a bunch of buzzes in my phone, and I'm just gonna assume these are messages. Or they're Jesse sending me a billion fucking TikToks. It's one or the other. I don't know which one. Oh, wait. It's one of my friends. Okay, that's much more interesting. Okay. One of my friends asking if I want to play For Honor. Oh, God. You know, despite being someone who plays a lot of video games, I am really not good at video games. So, a game like For Honor, I've tried to play For Honor. I'm fucking bad. I'm not good. That game is just... It takes a skill I don't have. Are you saying Jesse's TikToks aren't interesting? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like... To be truthful with you, I don't watch a single one of them until she gets home and, like, goes through her phone and then makes me watch the ones that she sent me throughout the day. She just basically sends me them so then we can watch them together later in the day. Which sometimes they're interesting, sometimes I really don't care, but whatever. Alright, anyhow, I'm gonna make the background what we're gonna be reading. Actually, you know, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna turn this into Foundry. Then, in front of Foundry. Front of Foundry, I'll put another window capture. Alright, yeah, that's not a great position. How about we put you back here for a bit, bud? You know, I had like a lot of anticipation that I would be like kind of into, I would be into TikTok more than I am, but that just is not happening. I thought it'd be something I could become addicted to, you know? But it didn't wind up happening. Like, kind of get on there, and I think it has more of an aggressive algorithm than Facebook even does, which Facebook's algorithm just kind of loves to put shit at you that it knows you'll react to, and usually that stuff is like stuff that makes you angry or annoys you. But for TikTok, for whatever goddamn reason, I keep getting anti-vax, dumbass Albertan conservative TikToks, and I don't understand why. Shit, this is not the channel I talk about politics. I need to calm down. That's other channel. Seriously though, that new leader of Alberta is fucking nuts. All right. Get this window set up. Get rid of all of those. Minimize this one. Looks pretty decent. Make that book a little small. I could fucking get rid of it. Can I hide this thing? I would love to hide. How annoying. How annoying. How super annoying. Wait, oh sir, what the hell's oh sir? What is oh sir? I'm mildly curious, but also strangely frightened. At some point. What is oh sir? What is that? Interesting new technique for Alright, but basically we're just gonna go through this book. Gonna come up with a little bit of a mini campaign, maybe a full campaign, I don't know. Got different things. A game in which two interloper insult each other like gentlemen. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna do that without just being a dick. Or just not being very good at it. That's actually my fear, is like I just would not be super good at it. Unless maybe you start going on about conservative talking points, they'll make fun of you, but that's not this kind of channel. Anyhow, what I'm thinking mostly now is that I have like some... Actually, you know what? Maybe I should get my D&D players in on this. They're cool people. Mostly. No, they're all cool. I'm gonna get them in on this. They might be interested. You know what? I'm gonna go on to the lobby channel, be audible to them, and then... Yeah, let's do that. All right, there we go. Got that done. Wait, you got subcut? What do you mean subcut? Gotta choose phrases from a list? I got my haircut like a while ago. Man, you've been in streams since I've gotten the haircut, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, God. Casually vintage. The moment you go to college, you start smoking way too much pot. Actually, I don't know if you do that. I have no idea what you do in college. God, I keep on, like, missing the point of my intro that I keep on meaning to work on. Although, there's, like, 2 other things I should be doing with D&D. I'm not doing them. Have you know, I only smoke pot and drink on the weekends. Oh, okay, got it, got it. Well, it is a Friday, so... Alright. So I can either start working on stuff from this book, because I do plan on adding it to the campaign eventually. Or I could finish up some maps I gotta make for for D&D. I don't know which one I should do. What do you guys think? What do you think? You thinking I should work on some new campaign stuff, or with dragons, or should I finish what I've got going on now? Also, I should probably have a chat window up. Chat right over there. Yeah, just don't know which one to go with. There's like a big map I gotta do for D&D, but I don't know. I'm preparing by eating saltines and drinking Walmart Coke. Nice. Awesome. I guess it would be less spoilery if I worked on the new stuff rather than work on the maps. Because I've got this 150 by 150 grid map, so it's got like 200 grid tiles on it. No, not 200. It's got like, I don't know how much. What's the math on that? Where's my calculator? It's got 22,500 individual tiles, so I could be working on that. But I kind of feel like my computer will go up in flames if I try to do that while streaming, so maybe I won't do that. Could do... That location working? Oh, good. That location is working. Maybe I should work on the map. Maybe that would make sense. Or you could cry. Well, I'm not gonna cry. I'm a man. Gender fluid. That's strong of an argument when you have to throw in the qualifier at the end. I'm here, but I'm lurking because I'm working. You got it. Good to see you. Good to see you, Erica. I think what I'll do is I'll probably go into Dungeon Alchemist, see if I can open the map, and move on from there. Ooh, Going Medieval had an update. Not a big one, okay. I keep on having to, like, check the lobby on my Discord, on the D&D Discord, because I'm like worried that I'm going to be just talking and someone's gonna be here and I'm gonna look like an idiot. Myth can't come, that's sad. Oh wow, it loaded. Okay, I'm super curious. Oh boy. Let's see how well this works. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a different map entirely. Okay, good. No wonder it works. Rimworld had an update. I saw the DLC I think came out today. Only problem is it's like fucking 26 bucks and I cannot get that right now. I cannot justify that right now, right before a trip to Toronto. One day. One day. Has babies, I know. It's so cool. The Rimworld update's so cool. New DLC, I mean. How about we move? I really should be working on the Forest of Ashir. So I'm gonna. If it loads and is able to run. High chance it's not gonna run well. As I said, it's got 22,500 individual tiles on this map. So, not exactly... It's not exactly like the easiest thing for a 1050 Ti GPU to run. Think about getting a guitar? Oh, that's awesome. You should totally get a guitar. You know what? It's been so long since I've had, like an actual stream talking to people. I don't think anyone has seen that I have my guitar. But yeah, got my bass guitar back. And other bass guitar. And electric guitar. Arts Project guitar. And I got my amp somewhere. And of course my guitar I already had here. Just shred it. Oh no, man, I'm not good. I'm not very good. I've played for so long, yet my skills are so... bad. I always had, like, an interesting kind of, like, idea that either I was bad at guitar, or I had a unique style. I never quite figured out which one it was. Anyhow, I think instead of starting over and making a new campaign right now, we're just gonna work on fleshing out this map, which, as you can see, runs at about 5 FPS. Which, we're actually on, I think, high settings, so I could probably make that a little bit better. It doesn't need to be running at this resolution. Realistically, it just doesn't need to. I could do 1600 by 900, and that'll probably help a little bit. Slightly better. The amazing thing about this map is it was fine until I added thousands and thousands of trees. Turns out, it did not like me adding the trees. How about we move on to medium quality? It's not too bad. That's a lot more workable. One downside is placing a room on this map is fucking difficult. It's so hard to do. All right. You're part of my D&D group. I'm not going to tell you shit about what's already here. Because I've already got this location over here. Which, this one was actually a big pain to do. Because I had to light it up and there's like an insane amount of candles in there just to get this lighting effect. It looks a lot better at night, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm hoping my players get here at night. I think that will look cool. Actually, I can show you exactly what it'll look like. Because, awesomely enough, Dungeon Alchemist added added something that I really am happy they did. They added a way to do first-person view. Okay, you gotta walk through this. Or jump through it. Yeah, isn't that cool? Why don't you delete the trees and add them later? No, too difficult. I've added too many trees to turn back now. Now I'm just, it's stubbornness, it's principle of things. I can't ever get rid of it. I can't ever get rid of the trees. I do love this though. Isn't this cool? I do really wish though, even, like, they added tokens. So I don't know why they wouldn't be trying to go more so the route of, like, being able to play your games on here. Like, I really do feel like it'd be a good idea to go, just think that this should be a VTT, you know? They've already got all the assets. Like, they just need to put in a rule system, which I know is a pain, but still. It's not like they couldn't get the licensing. Okay. So I've got a couple enemies I have to put in here. I bind her out. I'm more convinced to buy this. Oh, dude, it is sweet. Also, apparently they're eventually going to have DLCs that you could buy for, like, apocalypse or sci-fi assets in the future. It's kind of cool. This is where my group landed, by the way. I'm gonna turn the lights back on. All right. Gotta remember what I gotta add here. Let's see. Encounter ideas, Forest of Ashen. I've already got the boss figured out. A boss. Already got those figured out. It says I have that figured out, but I don't know if I do. That seems like me being a liar. It looks like I wanted to add a Vergile? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a lot of confidence that I've added that monster to the map. But let's see. It's my... Okay, this is Monsters of the Multiverse, so... let's see. How the hell do you spell it? Var. Okay. Var. Oh! Oh? The fuck do these things come in handy? Oh, okay. In case you're wondering. These boys. These flying angry boys. I gotta add them to the map, and I guess I already did it. Which... Interesting. I don't really know where I added them, but, I'm gonna believe myself. I'm gonna believe past Sebastian and what they've wrote down here. Even though I honestly don't feel like I should. Jesse really wanted me to add this guy. The Devourer. But it's got a CR of 13. Just way too high. Oh, it's Dungeon Alchemist. This is Dungeon Alchemist. I have to find monster I'm at. Okay. Oh, so I'm just gonna have a couple of those flapping around. Ask Sebastian not planning things out well, apparently. So right now, I've got... It's supposed to be like a very dangerous forest. And let's see... Where's the deadly? Interesting. I seem to have lost them. That sucks. But anyhow, there's deadly things over here. This general area. I have like a big map that I have it highlighted everything over, like different ranges of different creatures. Down here I have a boss. A potential boss. And some minions. Through here... Through this body of water, I've got... another potential encounter through the water. Which I'm just gonna check those off. The ones I have prepared. I've got a trap. Somewhere. Don't remember where. I've got it marked on a different map. But that'll be fun for my players to find out. I've got another trap marked down in the north of the map. I've got the boss marked down. A boss. Got enemies marked down there. And they could be everywhere. Need something interesting, you know? It's like, it's supposed to be dangerous. And I've only got, like, a little bit of this mapped out. I'll show you. If I can find the file. Actually, I think I lost the file. I think the power off when I... But it's supposed to be a maze. It's a big maze. You can get to various different places. I think my players are going to miss a lot of things here, depending on how long it takes them to find the place they're supposed to go. But I kind of feel like I should put in something in, like, the upper corner in case they get here, you know? I'm just wondering what. Like, this is a forest that's supposed to be just anyone that enters never comes back. And no one ever finds their bodies. This is just, you go in here, you're not coming back. That's the belief, at least. And I have to make it deadly, and I have to make it interesting. I'm just wondering what I should throw up here. What else I should add. Because I've got weird nature. But I don't know. I want to know what you think. If you have any ideas. If you're thinking about that, I'm going to go look at Monsters of the Multiverse. See if anything really screams out to me. Found something, maybe. Steel Predator? Oh, never mind. That's Sierra of 16. That seems like a bad idea. Seems like a very bad idea. Maybe we won't add that. What the hell? Why is it so... Got an armor class of 20, alright. It's got a strength of 24, okay. Yep, never mind. Maybe not a great idea to throw that on my plate. They are level 8. Which they got there all on their own. Like, we didn't start off at level 2, we start off at level 1. They've done so well, I think. Could potentially grab something from dragons. Probably could. I wonder if I could throw a dragon in. I think that would be it. But I wonder which one. You know what? How about we look at that? Alright, Legendary Dragons, just page 12, so we can skip ahead a bit. I had to digitize this whole thing, so it's not exactly the... best digitized book ever. It's absolutely not. Mummified Dragon Queen. This one I like a lot, but there's like a cult behind this one. It's maybe a bit too much for like a possible encounter that could be missed. No. Let's see. Dark Cloud. This one's really cool. I love this one. But this one doesn't really have a location. Probably not going to do this one. What is your stat block like, by the way? I'm just wondering. What's your CR? 23. All right, great. I don't think I'm going to throw that at my players quite yet. Ooh, Beast of War. I'm pretty sure this one's too high of a CR rating too, but what's your possible hook? Credible threat to almost any kingdom or nation in a campaign looking to blend. Zoom in a little. Blend armed conflict with intrigues of national politics. One's probably a bit. Probably can't do that one. Ooh, shit! I accidentally just. Probably won't be doing Belore. As cool as it would be to do Belore. Don't think we can do Belore. I don't think we can get away with it. I think it's just too cool for now. Probably not Belore. This one's kind of cool. Leg, the ravaged worm. Hook. Let's see. What's the hook on this guy? Actually, we should just do this one page instead of 2 pages. I think that would work better. I'm gonna do 1 page so then I can zoom up more. Let's see, what's the scary thing about you? Story belongs in any campaign. GMs are encouraged to write rumors of a twisted, malevolent half-dragon their campaign long before the party ever encounters Beleg. When they do, it should have already have entire regions of the world under its thumb. Beleg easily has the power to control a town or a small city or even a shire. These stories leading up to its control are up to the GM to devise. Just looking at Beleg should be enough to convince players the average footman is no match against a flying dragon that only visible half the time. Yeah, I do think this gives the right impression of that. Don't think that one's gonna work. Ah, this one's cool, but maybe a bit much for now. Is she in like the mouth of a dragon? Insane throne. Fury, Dragon Queen of Hell. Probably not this one. Or you may first learn of Fury's plot to overthrow Asmodeus from patron, possibly a celestial, or even a deity seeking to capitalize on infernal coup d'etat. They are encouraged to investigate. Yeah. Not this one. I'm sorry, what is this? Fury rests on a treasure hoard benefiting an archdevil. The vast bulk of the hoard is an island made entirely of coins from across the millennia, including 10d10 times 100,000 platinum pieces, 20 d10s times 200,000 GP. Oh my god. Okay, that seems possibly too much. That just would break the economy of my game if my players got a hold of all that. Oh boy. What's your CR? 25? Yeah. Disease-ridden Serpent of the Maw. Interesting. you look like? Ooh. This is a good one. What's to know about you? Covered in sores and pox-riddled pustules that crack and ooze, Glaumarg is cursed by a great many diseases, none of which seem to affect it, but instead plague those around it. It lives in a state of perpetual agony, yet never dies from its own canvas of pain. If it could, it would die, but the great beast continues to lumber on in continual misery, restored by the wasting disease, exponentially replicates within its host. Ew, it's disgusting. It's got actual pustules. It is gross looking. That is a gross dragon. Alright. Is best left alone, but some adventurers can't take a hint. Surely, Belmarg's head or scales would make an excellent trophy, or something to be studied. Best use his unique dragon in a short campaign. Good work for what we're doing. Mentioned for several sessions in the background as something that eventually needs to be dealt with. Talk of walking pestilence and a great plague begin to reach the party's ears, though no one knows the source of this cursed illness. Great dragon with horrible sores is known to live in the mountains above the valley near a small farming village, but brave enough to fight it and low-level adventures. I could add this. If we'd probably still make out with it. Possible. I could add this one. I think I might add this one. This one might be fun. 451 hit points. That's not ridiculous. Or 20d20 plus 220. So it could actually be up to like 640 or whatever. So that might be 30 strength. Yeah, that's it's got sunlight sensitivity, which is pretty big. I add this one. If my players make fumble enough, I could have them run into this thing. It's chaotic neutral, so it's not looking to just attack people. So there might be a way out of it. God, this would be an interesting one. It's so ugly. It's the ugliest dragon. Eldramon immediately is not going to get the hint that this thing is dangerous. That's the only problem. I'm going to wind up having a dead party because I know Eldramon's going to be like, oh, fuck a dragon, I'm going to kill it. He's been ready to fight a dragon for a long time. He thinks. I think I'm gonna add it. I think I'm gonna add him and I'm gonna regret it. So what is about his lair here? Refuge in sulfurous chasm marked by hot springs, now been corrupted by disease. Berries. Ooh. That works. So we won't be able to be super accurate to its lore, but a couple locations I can kind of just throw it in. Forest is huge, so it could have like multiple biomes. It's not ridiculous. I will actually throw in like the edge of its territory. And you know, if my players make a bad decision, they make a bad decision. I shouldn't feel bad about it, right? Like, you know, it's them doing it. Yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad about this. It's like, I have stated that this is the forest that if someone dies, this is probably gonna be where it's gonna be for... This is the big opportunity for it to happen. I feel like my game is very happy that I'm deleting trees right now. All right. Let's make the terrain a little size. We'll make it. Yeah, the game right now, the program really hates that I've got like so many different trees that it's making terrain manipulation absolutely. But you know, I totally have earned this with this amount of trees. You know, if this was RPG stores, I would have zero problem right now. Like, this would be a total non-issue. This amount of trees would be nothing. Unfortunately, that is still being worked on quite a bit. Quite yet. I could split this up into like a bunch of different maps, but I don't want to do that just because I really love the idea that my players could accidentally wind up stumbling upon something that they really don't want to be in. Like, I think that's a lot more interesting. Patches of green here. Or we won't, because it's apparently too much. Should just use a brush. Like a bunch of skulls and stuff. You know, if my players don't notice that there's like skulls and shit around here, then, you know, that's on them. Just need some kind of lighting. I have ceiling lights now. If any of these. Either way, I'll be able to change the lighting on Foundry so it's not that. So, nature stuff. Some, like, dead tree. Is there a brush for dead trees? There's a brush for dead trees. That's super helpful. Nature, dead. No dead trees. Man, looks like I gotta place a bunch of dead fucking. Not that it's a huge deal that I have to do it myself, but no, I like convenience. At least the trees seem to be kind of random in their size. Unintentionally look a lot like the Valheim swamps. Need some random disgusting looking plant. Fortunately, all these look super nice. So. Probably not gonna use any of those. Maybe fungus. I actually think there's a fungus. Go, not box down. Nope, not that big of rocks. At least not there. Couple obstacles. Cobwebs. Now. About. Spider victim? God, if only that dragon victim. Alright, and got a bunch of treasure then. Pretty sure there's a treasure option. Probably not gonna add a small dragon skull. So it might be kind of cool to add one. The water maybe give you the impression that there used to be two. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see if I might not. Might be a little too on the nose. Just need to find the treasure. It's like, and not a very obvious. Treasure here. I'm just gonna throw in some piles. Kind of throughout this thing. Oh, some gems too. Oh god, I have such little confidence that my players are gonna avoid this. Like, I know Erica might, because she's watching. She's got that benefit. You know what? Erica is the brain cell. Like, Elfie is the brain cell of the group. So she might... Elfie would reasonably be like, this seems like a place we shouldn't be. I should just add some stuff to kind of make it look like it's steaming. Actually, I think I can do that with some lights. Especially if I put some inside the rocks. Like burn green or something. That worked. Bit too much. I think there's a cauldron. Yeah, there. Cauldrons might work. Yeah, the cauldrons will definitely work. Okay. That's actually perfect. Color tool. It's gonna leave it. Let's add it. Place them in a few places. And I'll find a way to hide them later. There we go. So now I just gotta put some rocks around. That'll work. If only I could flip this. Pretty sure I can't flip it on its side, can I? This? Maybe this, actually. That actually looks like it might hide it from... like it that much. I definitely need some actual rocks here, I think. Doesn't look that good on that one, but that would be just my practice one. Then that one doesn't exist. That might be a little too obvious. Shrink you down. Then I could shrink it down and then just add a bunch of them. There we go. That gets about the same effect. Then I just need to add like a small rock on top of it. There we go. That works. Trick is just go really small. If anyone is watching that does make D&D maps, what's your favorite map making software? My current one is probably currently that's out is Dungeon Alchemist. After Dungeon Alchemist, probably Dungeon Draft. Dungeon Draft's really good. I'm really looking forward to the new release of RPG Stories. That's going to be really good. They've done so much just with the feedback. So I'm getting like beamed in the eyes right by the sun. Ugh. Okay. Fix that by just up a little filter. Gonna get beamed. All right. Hides that pretty well. I think a cool feature would be if you could like save a combination of items or combination of assets on Dungeon Alchemist. Because it would be cool if I could just like save 4 of these with like a bunch of different rocks on top of them to kind of create the effect I'm looking for. Also, thank you for watching, by the way. I do appreciate it. wasn't actually supposed to stream this today. I was going to stream Sims 3 on my other channel on Sebastian Plays This, but unfortunately, to be honest with you, I had like a last minute mod issue. I had planned on... I tried to fix a mod that was breaking, because I thought like I might be able to retrieve some of my old graves that went missing on Sims 3. Because basically the graveyard is blank right now and it really bothers me. I thought I could fix that. Messing with a mod, and well, the game stopped launching. So yeah, I have to reinstall it. Then do a couple other weird things. Like get everything back to normal. But it shouldn't be too bad. I have all the mods and everything. Like, everything is set in the right folders. So reinstalling and getting everything working right shouldn't be too much of an issue. Times anyway. We're probably only gonna go for about 20-ish more minutes. Just because there's like some stuff I want to add that might be a little spoilery for my players if they decide to watch. Not like this isn't, but this is like a pretty minor thing in comparison. It's just one of the many ways they could be insta-killed in the forest. I add like a red rock or something. That looks cool. This it up a little bit. So these stalagmites work a lot better. These do have about the right look. Shit, I should have just been putting stalagmites on these. Well, you know, lessons learned. And how's this look at night? That's what I wanted. Hopefully that's when they would encounter it. It looks creepy, not that creepy. I'll just probably mess with the foundry lighting a little bit. Also gonna get rid of a couple of these treasures. Just to kind of entice my players to go a little bit deeper. There we go. I think that's going to be where we wind up putting this guy. I think that'll be a good location for me. I might not have him right there, but I'll have him, like... That'll just be the edge of his territory in the forest. Like, he just wants to be left alone. But... Let's see how this... Oh, that's gonna be a rough one for the players. Can't wait for them to deal with this. What else should I add to this plate? I think more bones. The sunlight is like peeking through the slimmest little divide between my curtains. Weird trees? Really weird. Plants? No, not really any weird plants. Except for Venus flytraps, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. I'll just add skulls then. I mean, they'll probably figure out this place is dangerous just if I leave enough skulls. Right. I mean, if I saw this, I would immediately think, shouldn't want to, I definitely don't want to be here. See how that goes. Anyhow, just gonna be a short stream because, like, I wasn't really planning on doing D&D stuff today. Fucking bright light. But I'm gonna work on this stuff behind the scenes a bit, and I will see you guys on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hopefully I'll have Sims working. If I don't have Sims working, then we'll see what happens. You can watch me on Sebastian Plays This on twitch.tv. That's where I do all my normal gaming stuff. Thank you for the fucking frog. I could add a frog to that location, actually. But I'll probably do Sims 3 if I can get it working, but we'll see. Till then, hope everyone has a good night. Hope everyone has a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys later.